Today's video is brought to you by Dimitri K. He is a massive Patreon supporter, and we on our Friday videos like to give shout outs to the people who are able to pay for these meals. With
food and beer, food and beer, food and beer.
We 100% can get this food and grab those beers, and for that we want to say thank you.
I'm watching Brew and Fuel.
TGIF, Corey.
That is the truth,
The
Sean.
boss has been riding me all week. Time to...
That's me, I think.
The boss is, really riding me. Time to walk out to my car, put the keys in the ignition, drive to the closest bar, and crack a cold one.
I thought you were gonna just be driving drunk.
Nope, I do not support that. People who do that are lazy. Move to a city that has Uber.
Yeah, get Uber, duh.
You been drinking tonight, sir?
No, officer. I just had a glass of dinner with my wine.
Corey, what are we drinking today?
Today we have Two Brothers Artisan Brewing.
Ooh,
I didn't know that they
fancy
do that in there.
schmancy.
And we're having a little bit of their Wobble IPA, probably because you drink one or two of these and you're gonna be wobbling on your way home.
She wobbling, she wobbling, she wobbling, she wobble.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble.
Was that high school dances or
College.
junior high dances?
Oh,
that was college?
I think the wobble came out, oh, you're probably right. Maybe that was earlier. We're the same age, just so you know. We're both 16, so I don't remember what.
Being for the first time in my life around around women.
Right? And Corey being around women the first time in his life was in Ohio, which in Ohio is Cincinnati, a little far away from where Corey grew up, but Cincinnati is in Ohio where Skyline was born.
There's something about Skyline that makes people feel good. Let's go see what it is.
I feel like it really kicks off the weekend. I have to have it at that point. I know it's Skyline time.
We're hanging out at Skyline and people will post on it, oh, how long are you gonna be there? We wanna come up.
Boom! What's that called in stand-up?
Segue.
Yeah, there it is.
Which, you know.
Great segue.
Great segue. If you know, then you know. Skyline, so I date a girl who grew up in Ohio and all of her friends are obsessed. Shout out specifically to Mego and Kate. Who have taken me, and I went without Allie one time and just ate with them, to Skyline. I have the chili spaghetti. Corey's just got the chili.
That's right.
Here's the big thing, I want to say this. They do, on the menu, they have the 3-way, the 4-way, and the 5-way. Now, I don't want you to think anyone's getting down and dirty in these restaurants.
No down and dirty,
This is different ingredients added to it. So a 3-way would be cheese, the chili, and spaghetti. Then you got the 4-way, you add in beans. Then you got the 5-way, you add in the beans and onions. 3-way, 4-way, 5-way. I've had nothing but great experiences at Skyline. This intimidates a lot of people. Why is this not melted? Also, these boxes didn't come with cheese of its own, so we gotta tap into the Corey Wagner, Kylie Hayes home stash.
Kylie, we owe you a nickel. In Toledo, we call this, we don't call it chili spaghetti.
Chili mac.
Call it chili mac.
Which I said that to Allie. I was like, oh, it's chili mac. She's like, no, that's a Toledo thing. And I was like, how did it get where Toledo?
Yeah.
Toledo's Michigan. Toledo, can we just snag Toledo real
right?
quick? Just
I mean, there was a war for it. Actually, that was one of the Today I Learned Reddit.
in Ohio beat
on Reddit
Michigan?
Yesterday. Yeah.
Damn it, just like football.
Right.
Like I said, take responsibility for it.
All right, this is the Corey Wagner cheese second angle. Oh, baby. Actually, I bet this cheese is probably even better quality than stuff that Skyline uses.
Yeah, probably. Probably prostitute.
Where are you going with this?
Kraft banged a prostitute at a Chinese massage.
Go to the spa for a half hour. The fee would be $59 for an hour. That would be $79.
You see the new thing with Kraft cheese?
No.
You're supposed to throw them at babies.
What? What do you mean?
You don't know about this yet?
I really don't.
I'm about to change your life, dog. Google Kraft singles and the word baby and see if it pops up. Yeah, yes, right away, baby.
Washington Post. Oh my God.
It's my new favorite thing on the internet. People throwing cheese at their babies. A lot of people hate it. I love it. You're not gonna ruin a kid's life just by doing this stuff. So great, right?
Watch out. Thrown into the faces of toddlers.
They're not can remember.
No way.
It's funny because like it's so processed that like it sticks. It shouldn't stick.
So great.
All right, anyways, let's get into this Skyline chili and the spaghetti.
Yeah, I'm excited for
I'm gonna
this.
mix mine up as swell.
Who doesn't like a good chili?
Dude, with the cheese on here making it like thicker, it just increases how good it's gonna be.
Oh, for sure.
Look at this, this looks great. Are you trying to tell me this doesn't look good? Comment below if you've ever been to a Skyline chili, and if you have, +1 point to you, and keep track, because we haven't been tallying who's winning. Look at the steam, dude.
Yeah, it's a steamer.
Skyline.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, it's not bad. This is fantastic. I forgot how good the Skyline chili, it's like peppery. It's got a good...
Yeah, it's got something there, right?
It's got seasonings.
Now, before I'm not allowed back in my own city,
This is really good.
I have to say, the obvious. You got cheese right on your chin. Right there. Yep, you got it. Obviously, this is not even in the same ballpark as Rudy's, Tony Paco's, what's that? Oh, Ideal. So before people start losing their minds, bro, what are you doing?
I don't know. I was hoping you weren't gonna notice.
This isn't bad. This is good, but of course this isn't as good as Toledo. I'm sure you feel the same way about Detroit.
It's interesting because in Detroit, the chili is not put on noodles or eaten by itself very often.
Yeah.
It's meant to be put on a hot dog, so it's
Right,
conies.
right.
So I've never just had a bowl of like chili at a Coney Island. And I'm sure you can do that. That's just, I go hot dogs.
Of course, of course. I think most people at Skyline, or maybe I'm wrong, I've never, because I'm so far north of Cincinnati, I never did the Skyline chili thing much. Do people most of the time get this on dogs?
I think it's a grab bag. I think the chili and the 3, 4, 5 way and the hot dogs are all very popular. So like when I went, because I'm such a hot dog fiend being from Detroit, I got the unmelted shredded cheese and the chili all over hot dogs.
Of course.
And it just didn't even come close to being as good as Lafayette
No
Coney
way.
Island. But I like that you put this chili in a spaghetti and it's really good. So I like the fact that it's different. I like that they're not trying to just do something that somebody else is doing.
I'll tell you this though.
This is really good, dude. You wanna try this? I feel like you should take one bite. I think
take
you'll
one
really
bite.
like it.
Yeah.
You like it?
You wanna do a bite of that?
Yeah.
I like this better.
I
to
bet
be
the
honest.
chili by itself will be better.
Even though, like, of course, our local spots are gonna be better.
Yeah.
For this being more or less,
That's fantastic.
isn't that pretty good?
That's fantastic.
Fast food chili and chili mac.
Right. It's really what it is.
I wouldn't trust any. There's no way to be going to Burger King, getting Burger King chili.
No.
I mean, Kylie loves Wendy's chili, I suppose, but
Right.
Skyline's got to blow that away, I would assume.
I think so. I'm really pleasantly surprised. I've never actually bought it from the frozen food aisle and tried it.
I wonder how this compares to actual Skyline chili, like going to the store or whatever, going to the Skyline.
Right. I don't know. It's really
Also, what Skyline are they talking about?
the Cincinnati Skyline.
Does Cincinnati have a Skyline?
They have a pretty decent one. When you come over that bridge from Kentucky,
It's pretty dope.
yeah, it honestly, because Cincinnati's basically in Kentucky.
Right. It's one river away.
Cincinnati is one of those cities that doesn't get very much like
Credit.
people aren't going, hey, I want to go to Cincinnati. Every time I've gone, which is oddly more than you'd think, I've had a great time. I really enjoy the city.
Go back to Cincinnati!
So it's been around since 1949.
Yeah, this is surprisingly good. I hope this is close to the real thing for a fact. No, this is good fast food chili.
Yeah.
This is frozen food chili.
Right.
This is probably pretty damn good. I bet you there's not much chili you can have from the frozen food section that's gonna come as close as this.
And the founding family that made this was from Greece, a small village in Greece.
That makes sense.
That's really cool.
Greeks, man. Greeks can cook, dude.
They really, I mean, next week on the show.
Next week we got some
Euros.
Greek delicacies.
We got
Yeah,
Euros.
that's right.
Euro, frozen food aisle, cheers.
Cheers. What is it, Kronos?
Kronos,
Kills
Greek-
half the population and makes some dope Euros.
That's Thanos.
Oh, that's Thanos? Kronos is his brother?
Kronos is his weird culinary brother that when he snaps his fingers, everyone gets food on the table.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's really cool.
Half
It
the
balances- just half people get food, the other half have to leave the restaurant.
Do we give you some little quick salads that the first lady will make along with the second lady? They'll make some salads.
Man, what a good Avengers joke.
It's our specialty, Avenger jokes.
Eric, drum roll please. Thank you, sir. Thumbs up or thumbs down on whether or not you're endorsing Skyline chili. I had the spaghetti, he had the regular chili. Oh!
Absolutely. I feel like this is a thing that people from that area are all about, and when you leave, like, a lot of people leave Ohio, let's just be honest.
Yeah.
You move to another city, you're craving that stuff.
Skyline chili is to Cincinnati what In-N-Out Burger is to California. People grew up on it, they're obsessed with it to this day.
I know there's a lot of things from Toledo that I would love to be able to find in the supermarket, in the frozen food section that's even remotely close, and I feel like people can do that with this.
So true.
And that's awesome.
I 100% agree. And this is another one of those things where I probably wouldn't have gotten it because other than this show.
Right.
And now when I go to a Jewel, I might pick up a couple boxes of that for my freezer because, bro, chili, and it's like real quick to make. I mean, what's it only take 3 hours?
Yeah, I think it took 3 or 4 hours, maybe like a day and a half.
It was in there a while.
It was in there a while, but it is easy. You poke a hole and you put it in and forget about it. So as long as you have decent planning.
I love ovens.
I know, right?
Once again, comment below if you guys have had Skyline chili. Let us know your thoughts on it. We'll see you guys Monday for a brand new video. Go watch the podcast for Monday if you haven't seen that yet. If you're still on that Sean and Corey train, you want some more stuff. Just us talking for 70 minutes on camera about
love it.
sex and stuff. I don't know.
Whatever advice the people need.
Yeah, entrepreneurship. Guys, thank you. Go donate to the Patreon if you'd like your name shouted out before a video. We'll see you guys Monday. Bye.
My Dwayne Johnson tweet is doing well.
Good for you, man.
Slaps Dwayne Johnson's butt. I finally hit rock bottom. Gets beat up by Dwayne Johnson.
That's really good.